This is Looking Back, your daily dose of the day's history. Daryl, the unfunny comedian, is not here today, so that we may bring you this special edition of Looking Back.
Hello, I am Walter, and this is the story of January 29th. You have probably heard of the Mercedes-Benz. The creator of that car was awarded a patent for the first successful gasoline-driven automobile on January 29, 1886. The Mercedes-Benz, which is known for its quality and precision engineering, bears the name of its creator, Karl Benz. This is his story. Karl Benz had a vision. He wanted to build a horseless carriage, one that could move on its own. People may have thought he was crazy, however. He was by far not the only inventor who had such a vision. Many tinkerers and scientists around the world were working on ideas and plans for just such a car. The steam engine was already in use for moving heavy boats and trains. But its design would not fit a small automobile. In 1885, Karl Benz built an automobile that worked. It was a three-wheeled machine powered by an internal combustion engine, using flammable petroleum chemicals for fuel. It was noisy, it was slow, but it worked. He called it the Benz Patent-Motorwagen. Karl Benz applied for a patent in late 1885, and he was awarded the patent on January 29, 1886. It is an earmarked date not because it is the end of a story, but rather because it is the beginning of the story. You see, when Karl Benz showed off his invention to neighbors and friends, they thought it might be a nice toy, but they didn't seem to grasp its potential. This began to change because of one important person in this narrative, Karl's wife, Bertha Benz. Bertha could see what so many others couldn't. Her husband's invention was about to change the world as people then knew it. Bertha woke up one morning in 1888, packed some things, got into her husband's motorwagon, and drove away. And she kept driving. She chose the dirt road used by horse-drawn carriages that connected Mannheim, where she lived, to Pforzheim, 60 miles away. Stopping at pharmacies to refuel, and taking care of repairs along the way, Bertha drove all the way to Pforzheim, and returned to Mannheim in a total of 3 days, the first long-distance automobile journey in history. The attention that came from Bertha's road trip led to a very rapid growth in Karl Benz's business. Everybody wanted a car. A second manufacturer rose up. Instead of competing with each other, the two companies merged to become Mercedes-Benz. Karl Benz lived until 1929. By that time, the world was full of cars and trucks, and other equipment that relied on the technology that Karl Benz had patented on January 29, 1886. So that's the way it was, January 29th, in years gone by. This is Walter, signing off.
Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section. Be sure to check out today's stories at worldsways.com.